Hi everyone, this is Sarah and this is your 5-minute Rantra for I want to stop thinking and start feeling my emotions. Even though I may have blocked feeling my emotions, even though in the past because I've been hurt or disappointed or something else, I may well have created an armour, built it up and blocked myself from really feeling what I feel. And even though that has served as a really good protection for me, I can also know that by creating armour and blocking my experience, I actually block many things. I'm blocking potentially good experiences, I'm blocking the potential to create with my feelings, and I'm limiting my heart chakra, and this is frankly unhelpful. So it's time, and I'm going to do this by acknowledging a few truths. I'm going to trust that I'm ready to open my heart chakra, even though I may be scared or reluctant because perhaps as a result of a relationship, either romantic, business, friendship or family, I may well have been hurt in the past or I may well have hurt myself. And yet I know I'm ready to open. I am ready to give and I'm ready to receive. Even if I have an idea or a concept that I may have been rejected or disappointed or hurt or sad or anything else in the past, I'm choosing to let that go. In fact, I'm choosing to see and feel that as a contribution to where I am now. I'm choosing to see it as giving me the power right now to choose a different path and to integrate those past experiences into my greater whole so that I can get a real perspective, a full perspective, a broader perspective. So I choose now to open up to my feelings, and the more I open up to my feelings, the more I'm going to know where I am. The more I'm going to have an operational compass that's telling me when something or someone is appropriate for me or not appropriate for me. And that's a really powerful tool. What's more, I'm also ready to let go of the logical. I'm ready to stop thinking my feelings and start feeling my feelings. And I'm ready because I know the more I think my feelings, the more I create a concept or idea about how I do feel or how I did feel or how I should feel. And this may or may not be true or even relevant. And the bigger that concept grows, the further away from reality it becomes. So I'm going to stop thinking about my feelings. I'm going to stop wondering logically what I should, could, did or do feel, and I'm actually going to physically feel my feelings. I'm going to know that if I'm really feeling it, that I'm going to feel it somewhere in my body. I know where I feel anger, I know where I feel joy, I know where I feel sadness, and I know where I feel excitement and fear. In fact, if I'm totally honest, I know where all of these feelings manifest in my body. And this also gives me a stronger connection to my physical being. So, not only can I feel my feelings, I can use those feelings to create more effectively because I'm using my whole self, all of my inner power. And I can put that creativity to good use by creating good health. I can listen to my body and notice how I'm feeling. And when I'm feeling good, I can do more of what I'm doing. And when I'm feeling less than good, I can practice self-care and nurture myself back to perfect health. In fact, by embracing my feelings and listening to my body, I can elevate my positive feelings and move on from my negative feelings far more quickly. I can use my momentum to cycle through my emotions quickly. After all, they are always changing, always in motion. What's more, I know that if I feel my feelings, they will cycle far more quickly than if I think my feelings. Because the moment I think about my feelings, I create a hard concept. I create a solid idea of what that feeling means, and then I go in search of the why, and this takes me out of the present moment. I don't need to be stuck in this pattern anymore. Whereas if I feel my feelings, I have the greater ability to direct my now, and that is what I want. And finally, I'm going to acknowledge that if I feel my feelings, I can let go of ideas such as resentment or regret or anything else. Because resentment, guilt or regret or some other concepts build when I have an idea about the relationship I have with a person or a thing in my world. This only comes from thinking, and I am so done with it all. I am always in motion. And if I am in the present moment, I can feel my feelings, resolve them quickly, and move forward. So, next time I catch myself thinking about my feelings and analysing my feelings, I'm going to shout, "Stop!" to myself inside my head. I'm going to get into my body, look around at what's happening in my life in this moment, get into the now, and start the integration process. It's as simple as that. This is my Rantra, and I commit to stop thinking and start feeling my feelings.